Hey guys, Mike here. So today I'm going to be showing you how I made custom rope straps for my escape climbing spherical pull-up balls. And so I'm going through the rope process, how I figured that out, as well as testing it out on my actual pull-up bar. So stick around and hope you like it. Thanks. So right now I'm going to be deconstructing this knot to try to figure out how to copy it onto a new rope. I have no idea what I'm doing with ropes, so I'm gonna record this and potentially play it back in reverse so I can tie this new knot just like this one. So let's see what happens. All right, so I believe this is the factory tied end of this rock climbing piece. Again, I'm trying to replicate the knot so I can tie a similar knot on this other rock climbing pull-up piece. So I'm gonna Does anyone know what this knot is called? I'm trying to replicate it, but having a real tough time. I went under and through, and then I suppose at this point, because it's loose, I could make a bigger knot if I needed to. So I'm gonna try to replicate this end. I think this was the smaller, so I'll try to keep it similar because that worked for my pull-up bar. So if this is in fact tight, I'll test it in a minute. I should be good. What do you guys think? I think I was able to replicate it. Basically got a knot and wound it through itself. Under, tight. All right, so now I'm gonna test everything out. I do have a bunch of excess, but again, I'm not worried about that. Just wanna see if it works. So I'm gonna take one end, put it over the bar, and then put that, I need to put the little end through the big end. The ball needs to go through the big end. Okay. And then a knot through that. And then, theory, once this excess is gone, it'll be easier. Okay. So, and right now it's tightening upon itself. I could always raise this up a little bit, but I just want to test out. I only have one done right now. So it's just this one ball. So that was successful. Not a very pretty shot, but. So that was a good test. Again, I do have a little bit too much excess here. This is how it's looking on my bar. Put it through itself. So I can undo it. Yeah, I can probably loosen one of these and have it. This is a escape climbing brand made in USA. It's pretty nice. But I'm gonna do the other one, similar length. They do have to be even so you can do the pull-ups on them, and then we'll go on from there. I just finished my first one. That one up here. So I can throw this over the pull-up bar. Again, I may trim these down later, but pretty happy with that. I just tested it out. Ropes are nice and tight, so I'm gonna replicate this my new rope, which I cut to 6 feet, I had a little bit of excess on the other one, so I'm gonna try to replicate it. Hopefully I can speed it up because I know what I'm doing, sort of. This is the first full test of my dual escape climbing spheres. Got the ropes going, pretty much even. Feels secure. Okay. Damn. Woo! Alright, so I just tested these out. This is how I have them right now. In the future, when I get out my new bar out in my shed, the Rogue P3, I think I could perhaps get rid of the rope and just use carabiners, TBD, or a strap, different strap. So I do need to do a slight adjustment of this handle, or this handle, to even these up a little bit. They're not quite level, but that was still a good test. Learned how to make some knots. Not too bad. I'll post the info on the rope as well. Got that from REI. It's about 20 bucks or so for 30 feet of the rope. And then I cut it with scissors and used the lighter just to melt the ends, because it's like a polyester type of rope. But yeah, pretty cool. So far, that's the setup. All right, guys, so what'd you think? So I learned a few things today. I learned how to make this knot, which is super helpful for hanging all types of things off bars and doing different types of pull-ups. So as you'll notice, the bicep pull-ups are much easier, the ones that are closer together on the bar. At the end, I separated them more of a shoulder width with my hands, my palms facing forward, more of a true pull-up position versus a bicep chin-up. So the wider shoulder pull-up is more difficult for me, at least currently. So it's cool to have these new tools to play with and to work on. So hope you learned something. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments. I do have other types of DIY stuff, fitness videos coming out soon. All right, guys. Catch you later. Bye.